Apple releases their latest iPhone models this year, and a lot of you guys are on the fence, wondering which iPhone you should get. You're wondering if it's worth it upgrading from maybe your iPhone 15, your iPhone 16 or 14 models to the latest iPhone 17, even the iPhone Air, iPhone 15 Pro or the iPhone 15 Pro Max. So a lot of you guys are wondering what value you'll be getting for your hard working money, and today I'll be giving you a cohesive breakdown of all the different features that comes with the iPhone, so you don't make a mistake when you're purchasing or looking to upgrade to the latest iPhone models. Starting with the iPhone 17. So with the iPhone 17, you will be getting an even more durable iPhone with a ceramic shield front and back. You get up to 3x zooms, which is really important. You get a 6.3 inches display with ProMotion adaptive refresh rate of up to 120 Hz of refresh rate. I don't think anybody have ever asked for 120 Hz, but who tells, you can get better gaming, better performance on your iPhones. You also get 5 different colors this year: the lavender, sage, mist blue, white, and black. One of the best things that also comes with the iPhone 17 this year, it comes with an 18 megapixel center stage front camera. So this 18 megapixel is also really great. You can do a zoom where you can get everyone captured in a selfie. So before you could not done that with an iPhone, but now you can do that. And I like the fact that Apple has introduced this feature across all the other iPhones. You can also have like horizontal and vertical captures of different pictures where everyone could be, and you could also see those persons inside of it. One of the next feature that I like about the iPhone 17 is that it comes with an 18 megapixel front facing camera, which is awesome, because with this front stage camera you get to do so much. You can have a selfie taken with multiple persons in the background and you will be able to capture everyone, and you can also take vertical selfies as well and recording, which is really great. They couldn't have done that before with an iPhone, but now Apple has introduced that feature, 80 megapixel across all their devices this year. As always, you get 48 megapixel on the rear camera, and you only have 2 cameras this year vertically. That's where they are vertically. You get to take stunning shots close or far away. As I mentioned before, you also get 3x zooms, which is the basic. Not a lot of people are going to use this iPhone for great photo or video. They just want to take pictures if they go on vacation or of themselves. The storage on this phone starting at 256 megabytes. You can also go up to 512 or more depending on the one you choose when you're checking out on the Apple website, or if you go to your favorite phone carrier, maybe T-Mobile, Verizon, or all these other people. Apple stated that you get all-day battery life on this iPhone, which is crazy. I don't think that you can even get more than 7.5 or 7.4 percentage usage on an iPhone throughout the whole day, unless you're not even using it, as Apple is doing this on a settings where a person is barely using their phone, not on their phone all day and stuff like that. But if you're someone that's using your phone consistently throughout the day, then you're definitely going to need a battery pack or a charger with you. The iPhone 17 comes with the A19 Bionic chip this year, which is really cool, because this gives you the power you need for your iPhone. It's compared with the iPhone 13, it said that it's much faster, up to 50% faster and up to 2.1x faster with a 5-core CPU. So basically they're comparing the iPhone 17 to the iPhone 13. So you can also do like a comparison between the iPhone 15, say that up to 40% and so on and so forth. They can also do it with, they don't show any for the iPhone 16 models, just for the iPhone 13, 14 and 15 models, so that this one will give you a better power usage and CPU to process data and anything you want to do on your iPhone. You know, you still get the dynamic island, you also still have an action button, you also have stay connected even if you are off the grid doing hiking and so on. You still get connection no matter where you are. You also get the new iOS Apple Intelligence features that has been released already to the public right here. If I move over to the iPhone here, but with the iPhone Air, this is Apple's latest, slimmest iPhone ever that they have ever made. I would say that it is a beautiful phone based on what I've seen. The colors here, blue, kind of gold, white and black. You also get the same 18 megapixel on the front facing camera as you have on the iPhone 17, and you have one camera at the back of the iPhone, which is a 48 megapixel camera. You still get the new iOS and Apple Intelligence features. They comparing this to the iPhone 15 Pro, 14 Pro and 13 Pro. So let me just put this at the iPhone 15 Pro. It said that it's 20% much faster response time than the iPhone 15 Pro. And you know the number will get larger if you go to iPhone 14 Pro, which will be 40%, and the iPhone 13 Pro, which will be 50%. So they said that you'll be getting more from this device than what you get on your iPhone 15, 14 or 13 Pros, right? And this comes with an A19 Pro Bionic chip. And so instead of having the iPhone 17 we get the A19 Bionic chip, this one you have a A19 Pro Bionic chip inside of it, which is really cool. So you get much more performance from this one instead of the iPhone 17, right? And you get all-day battery life, which I'm not sure about all-day battery life because this is a test phone. So it's like Apple is moving from those iPhones that they used to make, and they're doing a new test for a specific type of people. Test run a phone here, but I don't think that you will still get more than 4 hours. And phone is so thin, I think that you have battery issues with this iPhone. The battery life won't be as long as they're trying to make it seems. You still stay connected off the grid. So I said most of the phones have that feature. Staying, if you go on hiking, you still stay connected, and you have storage capacity from 256 gigabyte to 1 terabyte of storage, depending on the size you choose at checkout when you're selecting or picking whatever features you want with that iPhone. And this iPhone starts at $999. So that's the reason why I said let me go back now and talk about Pro, right, to the iPhone Air, or a little bit better. So if you want to go and buy an iPhone Air, maybe you just want to test it out, but you still will be getting better performance, better battery life, better photo quality, better performance on an iPhone Pro that you will be getting on the iPhone Air. And hear me out. So in Pro, right, you'll be getting 8x zoom, so you can zoom further away on an iPhone 15 Pro than what you could do on the iPhone Air, right? You get up to 8x, and you can even go further because you can zoom it up more. And you get all cameras at the back are still at 48 megapixel, right? And the front facing camera is 18 megapixel, same as the iPhone Air, same as the iPhone 17, right? They say you get smarter group selfies and all those things. You can, as I said, you can zoom out the front facing camera where you can capture everyone now, which is much better. So you get a chance to, you know, play with the camera systems and do more with the camera systems. They said that you can get up to 10 hours of battery life. Pro, you know, they're comparing the iPhone 17 Pro to the iPhone 14 Pro, 15 Pro and 16 Pro. So comparison to the iPhone 14 Pro, you're getting 10 hours. Comparison to the iPhone 15, you get 16 hours or more, and to the 13, you get 17 hours or more. So you see what they're doing here. Basically, they're comparing the iPhone 17 Pro Max to the 16, 15 and 14 Pro models. So you're getting more battery life from your devices, and it comes with the same chip that you got in the iPhone Air, which is the A19 Pro chip, which is much faster. Still comparing it to the iPhone 15, 14 or 16 Pro models. Basically, that's what they're doing there. They also get the iOS and Apple Intelligence features. You still stay connected off the grid if you go to the icon and so on. And storage on this one is from 256 to 2 terabyte, and this phone costs just $100 more, $1,099. So the iPhone here costs $999, and the iPhone 17 Pro, costs $1,099. And you get all of these features, same features that I mentioned on the 17 Pro is the same features that are on the iPhone 17 Pro Max. The only difference is you'll be getting a bigger display, right? Because the display on the 17 and the 17 Pro Max. So if I go here and I click on the 17 Pro and the Pro Max, basically you will be getting, so if I click on the Pro Max, click on the color, the display on these are the same. I think the display on the iPhone 17 Pro Max is 6.9 with 120 Hz refresh rate. So all of these phones have the same refresh rate. So you have to look at it and say to yourself, what value that I will be getting for my money if I go for any one of these iPhones, right? Because the iPhone 17 and the iPhone here, it wouldn't make sense you buy an iPhone 17. It would be better if iPhone Air, but then you'd have to worry about battery life because it's a phone that just tested on the market and you wouldn't want to go buy a phone that just been tested. So, and then if you want to buy the iPhone here, it's better to buy the iPhone 15 Pro, the iPhone 17 Pro, I mean, because you'll be getting more value for your money there if you're a person that wants to use the iPhone to do much more than just daily usage. So it's better to get the iPhone 17 Pro, or if you want like a bigger phone and you want to do like photo editing, rendering and all these things, are recording high 4K videos, then the iPhone 17 Pro and 17 Pro Max would be your best bet, depending on if you like bigger phones or you like smaller phones, because the size range and the screen on the 17 Pro, I think it'd be 6.7 maybe, or 6.6, something like that, is around that range. But the iPhone 17 Pro Max is 6.9 display, and you get 120 Hz of refresh rate on it. So let me know guys which iPhone that you will be picking up. Let me know if this video was helpful. Let me know what are your thoughts on the iPhones that they just released, which iPhone that you'll be getting, or even if you're planning to upgrade this year. As always, Odin here, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one. Do stay tuned though for my unboxing of the iPhone that I will be getting. I will not be really revealing that here, but you will definitely see the iPhone that I will be unboxing and my first impression. Until then, remember to leave a like, share, follow for more. As always, peace, tweaks, signing out.